is Dr. Akshita Bahuguna and I am back with my Unbox Entrepreneurship. We have often heard that entrepreneurship is risky and it has more failures attached to it. People are scared of it. So I tried to identify what are the barriers to entrepreneurial success. And I identified 5 barriers to the success of entrepreneurial venture. Let us try to understand those and work on those, because once we know the barriers, we can definitely overcome those. The first barrier is distractions. Distractions is something that move our focus from the thing that needs the maximum attention to something which should not be our priority. We have different ways to understand those. First of all, looking at the emails early in the morning. Now, let me tell you this. Email is the priority of the person who has sent it. Calls are the priorities of the people who has called you. You call to the people who are priority of yours. And that is something that we need to understand. And we need to segregate ourselves and define what we need. We have to overcome these distractions. We are not focused on what we want to do. Rather, we start working to please others or to make shortcuts for the money or some other venture. These are the distractions. And this can lead to big problems. That is why I'll suggest you to overcome these distractions. In the Shark Tank India, we have seen that there are few sharks who were so focused that they did not buy into all the products that they see. They filtered it in accordance to their focus area of work, and that is why they were sharks. So if you want to grow your venture into big ones, be focused and identify what is your priority. The second barrier to our entrepreneurial success is emotions. We let our emotions overpower our actions. We let our emotions overpower our thinking. Obviously, that causes a problem. When we don't think rationally and logically, but we start thinking with the emotions, and when we start feeling the things, that's a distraction. Because we take decisions when we have the adrenaline coming out of us. We take decisions in haste and we are unable to judge whether the thing is required for my entrepreneurial success or not. That is why my suggestion would be not to take any decisions when you have some emotions coming up into you. And always analyze things rationally and logically. There is a saying that for an entrepreneur, have faith on God, and for all other things, bring data. So believe in data, not on emotions. That is something I would suggest you to take decisions for entrepreneurial journey. The third barrier to our entrepreneurial journey is our expectations. Instead of expecting things from our action, we start expecting things from others. And remember, others have their own priorities. Your business is your priority, not others. So if you start expecting things from others and want others to take decision for you or act for you, that would cause a problem for you and it would be a barrier for your success in entrepreneurial journey. So you need to let off your expectations and work in accordance to what you can achieve. Maybe you can take smaller steps when you don't have expectations or help from the others. But continuous small steps are better than unwanted expectations, unfulfilled expectations, and then landing up nowhere. So you should stop expecting from others. The fourth barrier to our entrepreneurial journey is fixed mindset. We often have a fixed mindset. We decide certain things and don't try to change ourselves. Our emotions, our thoughts, our plans, our actions change with time. And that is called the growth. There is much of the data present on fixed mindset and growth mindset on internet, and I would suggest you to go through that and understand that fixed mindset is a big barrier for your entrepreneurial journey. And if you want to succeed in life, opt for growth mindset. The last and the fifth barrier to our entrepreneurial success is inability to prioritize things. We need to know our priorities, and remember, the priorities should be based on our values. Because if we don't identify our values, we don't set our standards, we don't move. And if we don't set our priorities, we work in accordance to the priorities of the others, which never let us gain any success in life. So remember to prioritize your things, your plans, your actions, and work according to them. I hope this lecture, this session would help you to identify your barriers in entrepreneurial journey and overcome those. Be happy, be entrepreneurial, live a life of abundance. And if you want to pursue your journey with Unbox Entrepreneurship, keep liking, sharing, and following us. And don't forget to share it with your friends, families, and fellows. Thank you.